Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm going to show you around Pie Town, New Mexico. It is a very small, cute little town, just a highway stop for most people, but then not many people come down this highway. The 2020 census showed Pie Town as having 111 people, and the elevation here is 7,536. And although being such a small town, it does have some very interesting things. So let me show you around. And this explains why they named it Pie Town. And in case you need to know, this is how far it is from New York. And I like this sign. This business is called the Pioneer. And they want to make sure you see their stop sign. Well, let's take a look inside. I might even buy myself a pie. Well, it's a nice little store they have here. They do have pizza here, but not a regular lunch menu. Here are the pies that they have. They have a lot of interesting things sitting around here, and pictures and things on the wall over there. I bet you've never heard of these. By the way, driving up here from Interstate 40, there was some very beautiful scenery, rock cliffs and mountainsides. Here's somebody's car. It looks like it could use a good paint job, if you ask me. Now, this Conoco is the only gas station in town. So don't come here expecting to buy some gas. There's the Mercantile building. But sorry, they're closed today. By the way, cowboy churches are a really big thing in Texas. I'm kind of surprised to see one here. I like this saying they have down there. And the reason they say windmills, right next door here is a very interesting collection of windmills. And it looks like this guy is building himself a well. I guess that's a well driller, isn't it? Very interesting, really old, kind of dilapidating collection of windmills. There's his truck, and this one seems to be the only one that is actually turning. Well, it was a few seconds ago. The wind has calmed down now, and I'd say the best time to visit here is the second Saturday in September. I wonder what goes on during the Pie Festival. They have a fire department here and an ambulance, so that's good. And one thing I've noticed in my travels is that every little town, no matter how few residents there are, they will have a post office. Looks like it's a slow news day in Pie Town. I looked it up in Wikipedia, and the 2010 census said there was 136, I think it was, people. So it's gone down from 136 to 111. And I suspect that's because the old folks are dying off, and the kids leave here when they graduate high school to go to college. I assume that's the way it works. Looks like a tornado came through here, and that's the only house that it ripped apart. Wow. I've also noticed in my travels that these Mormons just get everywhere. That's the Pie Town Community Center. And one thing that also amazes me, and I've seen it in travels a lot of places, is that these real little towns, like this one, has 4 churches, and they're all Christian churches. I don't know why they can't, like, get together and at least share a single building. Now, besides the Pioneer, the only other business here is called the Gathering Place. That says the Gathering Place 2. I wonder what happened to number 1. And this is where I'm going to have lunch. They have lunch and dinner here. And guess what? Pies. I bet this truck has been here since 1940. Not sure what this means. Well, let's go in. Here is their bakery in action.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you today, sir?
Okay. And here is their menu. Well, I got me a Reuben sandwich. Really good looking fries. I like it. And look at all these cute little pies they have. Good enough for, I guess, 1 or 2 servings. And here's their stock of spices. I guess it is. Well, that was an excellent pastrami sandwich and fries. This is their outdoor seating area. Whoa, it looks like that camper is a bit off center. Oh man, looks like he's got a couple flat tires here. And yes, they do have an RV park here with hookups. There's a few people here. Now, if you don't need hookups, watch for that sign on the highway just past that pie shop with the big stop sign. So you go down this street, then you'll see this sign, turn left there, and you can get yourself up to 7 days of free camping. There are no designated camp spots. Just pull off somewhere. This is a really good one under these trees. It's not much of a park at all. I guess this is the baseball field. They do have a restroom building here, but that is about it. Well, folks, I think I've shown you pretty much everything. Actually, I think I've shown you everything in Pie Town, New Mexico. Well, a little bit of correction. There's a slide and some swings. I guess the local kids like. She looks a little lonely. There's a covered picnic area. But no camping in the picnic pavilion here. Oh, look, there's a stage. Maybe they have bands here sometimes on weekends. This is on a Thursday. Another correction, they have a concrete basketball court. I guess this is how the kids have fun in Pie Town.